Psycho Kitty.
Viper Venom is still asleep.
I was about to say Viper's still asleep. You beat me to it, Zed. Wow, the loading.
It takes a while.
Sam, what was that?
An identity related to your father, and the portion of my memory array belonged.
What triggered it?
My programming is completing more of these triggers while I'm is inaccessible. Your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
We're all black and she's white.
Yeah.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Tink. Zed. Zed.
That would be a great picture. My mom would love it.
I don't have my phone.
My phone's busy.
It's like, well, shit.
I guess I could try.
But it would stop the timer.
No, the timer's still going. Here, you gotta put better precision. If I move too much, they might move. It's facing outwards, not inwards. Try not to get me in the picture.
I'm trying. But I got your shirt.
My shirt.
Oh, your chair mostly. There.
How'd it come out?
Buzz hit his head. And now we put it back. He knew.
You wanna try again?
Yeah, let's try again. He thinks.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
I got it better.
Scan and
It's like just
junction
trying to eat a
relays.
Dorito bag.
This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Ra's al Ghul.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
I bet you a lot of people would find it annoying.
What?
Having to do this. Follow the
Scanning.
little light.
This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
We're already at 21 minutes.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
You run so fucking stupid. Yeah. Actually, you're unrealistic. You actually run realistically. Because us humans look like idiots when we run.
You think? Too bad Oblivion got really bored last night. Oh, I have to be able to play the game to enjoy the game.
Yeah, I know.
But he can sit there and watch YouTubers
For hours.
on end.
Yeah,
But
I can.
he can't just sit here and just talk and be part of that.
I can do this perfectly
This file
fine.
is
I do the
useless.
exact same thing.
Let's check another.
Well, the other
And
thing
another
I
scrambled
also
file.
make you guys take part.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay, ready to see?
Hmm.
Not that person. Not that person. Ow, 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 ankle, ankle, ankle.
It's so cute.
What?
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
I don't know if there's consequences to that, by the way. I honestly don't know if there's consequences to that.
Yeah.
No, I do find it kind of funny.
Ow. Woo.
That everybody thinks they know what's best. You can't make demands of someone in power.
No. It's impossible.
You can't threaten. You shouldn't threaten. You shouldn't make demands. You should ask. You shouldn't try and be forceful because there's consequences to how you behave.
Where'd Buzz go? There it is. It's directly behind. Oh. Arrow has joined him underneath. No, never mind. There it goes back to the dark. Arrow.
He can't make up his mind yet.
No, he can't. He doesn't know where to lay. He doesn't know where to lay.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder.
Oh.
I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
I'm switching to this
Yes.
one.
I helped pull him off Chief
This is
Reynolds.
making
You
noise,
could see it in his
remember?
eyes. He was gonna. And in the sandstorm, I had a pretty
3,
clear view of
2,
the chief.
1.
He looked right at Nilken and shouted no.
You
then
think
his
it's gonna
chest
pop
burst
up?
open. I'll never
What?
forget
Think
it.
that's
The
gonna
look on his
pop up?
face was pure shock.
Oh, these.
These wonky headphones.
Yeah, yours is confusing. She finally wakes the hell up. Although it kind of sucks using these.
Well.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree.
Move! Come on!
Ranking officer.
Arrow!
In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Okay, you can go down and get us some Mexican food.
Ah, jalapeno.
You can go get us Mexican food. Don't forget your plate.
Yeah, it's up there. I had it up there.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Quit it.
Well, it actually depends on what she made. You can take one plate down and see what she made, and then, you know.
Something I can help you with?
You know, I'd love to see you regret this.
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I don't think one would bother
I want to go
too
to
much.
EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
We.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
It's just one of these. And this is my one. You want one?
You used my plate.
Yep.
So it's mine. You took my plate.
Nope, I'm doing this.
Give me my plate back.
Do this.
Seriously, you're not gonna get me one?
I'll get you one in a minute.
I want to.
I need to see if you can make one. If you wanted one. Because she has to make them one at a time. So.
Oh. Put it there. It looks good. The cheese looks like it's overflowing. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Viper's away.
Let's go see the rest of
Cool.
Helios.
Grab sodas too!
Hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was gonna have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Arrow.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
You can run research project.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Ow.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship. But it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
He knocked down the box trying to get to the treat.
Who? Arrow?
Yeah.
I did. Here.
Where's yours? Oops.
Mine's right here.
Oh.
I already brought it up when I came up first.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna hit you.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
I'm trying to mainly give him bread. That should help his system.
It should.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Viper's downstairs.
It was
waiting for her
optimized
food.
for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Failure isn't an option.
No.
Crossing the galaxy was big too. You'd actually be a very loving person, to be honest.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for
Holy
the
crap! What? He's breathing on me and it's actually getting really hot. Feels like someone's burning me.
I know.
Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream.
He was doing it to my foot
So
earlier.
what all did she put in it?
The spicy
this
cheese,
is the Tempest,
shredded
ident-2527,
cheese,
prepping to depart.
meat, and refried beans.
And a hard taco.
And a taco shell. Oh yeah, hard taco in there. I missed that in there. I didn't see her put that in when I went down.
You can see it when you're looking.
Departure vector verified,
Yeah.
Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Viper's downstairs waiting for hers.
Yeah, let's hope she knows we're recording.
Oh, she knows.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
I found something.
I found something. We're recording, so.
Viper's back.
Viper's awake.
Shush.
No.
I've been awake for a couple
Arrow.
hours. I'm just waiting for you guys to come get me. You're an adult, remember?
Zed messaged me this morning before I was even awake. Well, actually, I was awake, but I just hadn't gotten.
Arrow woke up and was making a lot of noises. I texted her.
Well, I was actually awake, but I was like, I really don't.
I texted her already up. No response until like 8:30.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, it's past 8. I should have gotten a message by now.
And then she looked.
Mm-hmm. And then I saw the U up. It's like, oh.
It would suck to be a purebred dog.
He must be thirsty. Yeah.
Did we move it low enough?
Yeah, he seems to be easily getting it.
Anomaly detected.
Any either you guys to
Probe away. Detecting
Don't
what's
know.
left of a ship.
Oh, what was that? See if either you two want more after this.
Probably not. We did have pizza this morning.
This was Crazy Dr. Zed.
Zach, okay there?
We will see you in the next episode. Bye.